Masters of International Public Health. To me, a typical AIESEC'er is a person who's really striving to improve themselves so that they can be the best version of themselves.
My name is Monash and I study science and engineering. My department is talent management, so that's pretty similar to human resources. What I really like about talent management is my responsibilities. They include making sure everyone is really developing themselves, making sure everyone's okay, keeping track of everyone's progress, and it's really different from my typical science and engineering because it really allows me to make use of my empathy.
Hi, my name is Amy and I'm a recent graduate of the Bachelor of International and Global Studies from the University of Sydney. When I was in AIESEC, I was in the incoming exchange department. So what that involved was doing a lot of sales, starting a lot of conversations with businesses in Sydney to bring in recent graduates from overseas to come and have a living and working experience in Australia through AIESEC.
A couple of years ago, when I was close to finishing my undergraduate degree, I was really unsure about what I was going to do next. As a child and as a teenager, because I had a speech impediment, I really conditioned myself to not step out of my comfort zone, and I was always scared to take those opportunities. And one day I was at university and a person handed me a pamphlet about going overseas on exchange to volunteer somewhere, and I just decided, no, okay, I am actually going to do something, and it scared the hell out of me, but I'm just so happy I took that opportunity. Ultimately, that's the reason that I chose the degree that I'm doing, International Public Health, and it's also the reason why I became part of AIESEC, because I see the degree I'm doing and also my time in AIESEC as moving towards the same end goal.
In my first year of university, the only thing I really did was just go to class, maybe socialise a bit, and then I'd go home. And honestly, the repetitive everyday stuff got old pretty quick. So I joined AIESEC because I wanted to have a bit of depth to my university experience. I didn't want just the same old classes every day. I wanted a bit of variety, a bit of excitement.
The main thing about the experiences I had in AIESEC and what I really love about AIESEC is definitely the people. That it's all about the conversations you can have with people, really understanding their point of view and getting to hear about things you would normally not have heard about or thought about.
The first time I went to a national conference, it was the first time I actually met an AIESEC'er that wasn't from Sydney. A lot of the time in Sydney, I'm just kind of working in the confines of my own university. I think it was really cool because I got to work with a director from Melbourne, a director from Queensland, Perth, and they were just so different from my director here in Sydney, and I really got to see all the different kind of working environments that are available in AIESEC Australia, not just AIESEC in Sydney.
I'm just really grateful to the people in AIESEC who actually took the time to coach me and to actually help me improve my skills, and even just simple stupid things about how to walk and talk at the same time. I think it's something that I will always remember and take with me into the future.
In AIESEC, that definitely hit me from day one. I came from an arts humanities background and didn't really realize I'd be going so corporate, and it just shocked me because I never thought I wanted to work in that sphere. I had no background in it and it was something really scary for me.
This one time I gave a lecture bash in front of 300 people, where I stood in front of a lecture and talked about AIESEC and the opportunities that we provide. So I remember standing there in front of the stage. I had a script in front of me, but I didn't really know what to say. My mouth was dry, my throat felt like it was constricted. And at that moment I realized, this is why I joined AIESEC, because I wanted to challenge myself. That's something what I love about AIESEC. There's always something new to learn.
I honestly can't even imagine what my life would be like if that random stranger hadn't even handed me the pamphlet, because they've really changed my life.